for right now, so just ignore
Mhm.
Well, Mentaruk is going to arrange Themenos into a T pose while he's still catatonic.
You can just see Themenos glitching out, his eyes like glowing and stuff like that.
Slowly rotating while he clips through the ground.
Yeah,
him.
that's certainly one way to go about it. Just wake up to see him doing that.
Yeah, right.
Uh-oh. Everything is the simulations are breaking.
It's a glitch in the Matrix.
So Esto, how do I switch him to the new map? Do I just press activate?
Right click, activate. Yeah, that is correct.
Ooh.
Alright, so
Okay,
I'm
Smual,
going to
you ready to body an entire combat just between the two of us?
stream is
As long
back
as
on.
y'all can patch my wounds.
I have no healing spells, but
Okay,
we'll
well,
make
let's
it
go.
work.
The fuck?
Gato, let's go
God.
to the political discussion for now, real quick. Office.
Alright.
All right. So, and then there were three.
Yeah. Oof.
I was trying to find out where exactly we're supposed to be heading to on the map real quick.
I think our
So I have a
point
map here,
origin.
but I don't have the overworld map set up for the moment.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, sort of where Zeusi's gesturing was around in this
Yeah.
valley, right?
That's just happened to be where my cursor was.
Oh, I think I think you were in the right spot.
Yeah,
As
it
I
is.
said-
I think it's a bit on the eastern side of that circle somewhere.
Yeah, they said sort of northeast of town, right? So.
Oh gosh, I went too far back.
Uh
Now I'm all the way back at the part 1.
oh.
Ah, there we go. Found it. All right, let me mark this on the map. So. There, Wyvern Tour. Pretty sure that's where I want to go. Take out the.
I think so. That name sounds familiar. Let me check. I took notes. Hold on a second.
Was it Wyvern
My
Tour or Old Owl
my
Web?
my
I'm pretty sure
memory
it's
is
Wyvern
complete
Tour.
garbage.
We have a 1,000 gold piece bounty for orcs near Wyvern Tor to the east.
Ah, that sounds familiar.
And if only this was like roll 20, where I could have access to the all this information even when Nesto's offline.
Yeah. Yes, I marked it under session 2. No idea what we're doing.
Classic.
Yeah. Along with the somewhat sketch silver-haired half-elf, Darren. Yeah, they're the one who mentioned that there are problems by the Old Owl Well.
Yeah.
And
And the two are quite close to each other.
Sweet. So we might get some orcs and some undead. That'll be fun.
Alright, so let's see, you can go 25 miles in a day, so let's map out this journey then. Oh.
Oh, yeah, that's not bad.
Do you guys want to follow along the path for the most part, or do you want to branch off at some point?
What are you thinking? You want to go
Let's just follow
off-roading?
let's play it safe for now.
Because about here,
Aren't we
Fair,
hauling
we'll
a wagon
stick to
with
the-
a cargo?
Yeah, we're hauling wagon right now. We're Oregon trailing this.
so do you guys want to break off just like about here?
Yeah, we'll try to make it like
Yeah.
as much of a sharp angle as we can, so we don't have to go too insanely far.
Okay.
Last thing we want to get doing is like trying to repair a wagon wheel while orcs are shooting arrows at us or something. That would not end well.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna roll a dice real quick.
Oh, rolling
We're
dice.
all about to die.
Rolling dice without me. Oh, there you.
That is not something I've heard of before. Okay. Oh. All right. So. Damn. I don't know what these things are, but
What we got? This is
oh gosh, where did the token for donkey go?
who deleted it? Who deleted donkey?
I have Binkel's stats here for some strange reason.
I guess
Is Bingle the donkey?
Yeah, Bingo's the donkey.
Okay.
He got named. Yeah. Just tuck. No, that's not what I want to look for. Systems, identify me.
Alright, so. Upon traveling half your guys' distance for the day, you take a bit of a break. As you begin to hear things in the distance. What is that? Oh, you got an actual horse.
Yeah.
Alright, so. What should I use for the... Should I just use the camp for the encounter?
You can go ahead, but I think I can get a map real quick. But go ahead and use the map for now. The camp.
Okay. So I need to find these creatures in the directory now.
I'm gonna be out here.
Hmm?
I'll just move my character out of the tent.
Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, and everything's dark. Do these creatures not have vision?
They might not.
Because as soon as I click on them, even though it's day, everything is completely black.
Uh-oh.
Huh? It's probably. Fuck it. Here. There you go. Is that better?
Seems to be okay. Oh, wait.
Okay.
I just realized I do not have character selected. I had ruler selected.
I'm a mistake. It's right.
There we go. Alright, now what are these creatures exactly? Okay. Alright, so, upon your journey, having traveled almost halfway, just about halfway to your destination, you're come upon by some flying creatures. Some tiny flying creatures.
Hmm. Like, do they appear to be birds to us, or?
Yes, they are similar to birds. They are a cross between a bat and an oversized mosquito.
Oh,
Uh,
gods.
Oh,
That's disgusting.
I don't like any of that.
Okay, I'm gonna restart now.
Yeah?
And are they making like a rapid approach to us? How many are there?
Alright, there are 10 split into 3 groups.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, all right. Oh boy.
This seems like it could be problems for us.
Hey, an idea.
Hmm? Hmm?
Maybe they don't like fire.
We set the wagon on fire.
No. Where we just get
no.
close to the fire,
Oh, all right.
and then as they get close, then we smash them.
Alright, feel free to make your rolls.
All right. Initiative or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just go to the Encounters tab and you can roll a dice there. Should look like a fist.
Ah, yes. Woo! 16.
Oh, is Gato doing alright? I just noticed he's not here anymore.
Yeah, he
He
said he was going to restart his computer, yeah.
Okay.
Somebody knocked on the door.
Oh, I'm in.
My apologies, I had to go AFK there for a second. Got some pizza.
I'm
Okay.
back.
Nice.
Yeah.
Welcome back, ElGato. Feel free to do a roll for initiative.
Oh, great. I just... Well,
Alright. And it will be this Sturge's turn. What's its movement? Wow, it just... Okay, it has quite a
I
bit of
get
movement, actually.
a bit of a refresher on what's going on.
We are being
So during the
assaulted.
daytime, your group ran across a group of mosquito-like creatures called Sturges.
Hmm. Okay. Have I missed any combat yet?
Nope,
No,
just getting started.
Right.
This is just the beginning,
Themenos has awoken.
because I'm a newbie to setting up combat. Alright,
This is
so...
all you can conjure, Saruman?
Indeed.
Disgusting.
Alright, now it is this Sturge's turn. And he will attempt to blood drain you.
Yeah. I do not consent to this.
You don't consent to get sucked.
Nope, not this time.
Alright, what is Old Man Taruk? What is your AC?
My armor class right now is 10.
10?
Yep.
Well. The Sturge deals 7 damage to you.
Ow. Okay.
Oof.
Oh,
That was really not in your favor there.
no.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that makes them seem stronger than they actually are. It is now Samael's turn. Whereupon, let's see, how does Samael like to play?
Good question.
Mock people.
It's mostly
Okay.
dick jokes.
That's right.
There's just mockery a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't need to understand you. Wonderful. Creatures don't need to understand. And she will hurl insults at the creature that just attacked Old Man Taruk. Let's see. Wisdom A?
Is
Are they
it
with him?
or a he?
It's a he. Yeah, it's a he. You are correct.
Alright, as it fails, Samael goes in with a let's see, what's a good one? Esto, can you think of anything?
Or what?
Any good jokes? Perhaps insulting their mother?
So Samael tries to insult them for being the lack of a fake mosquito and looking as disgusting as a big toe. It fails, and the insult falls flat. As obviously the creatures really don't understand what Samael is trying to say.
It fails?
Wait, what?
Yeah,
The spell
got a
failed?
12 for saving throw, so it
Oh,
gets
fine.
insulted.
Mm.
In fact,
And
it gets so hurt from the insult that it dies immediately.
Okay, so it feels so bad that it's the sound of Samael's voice that just makes it die completely.
The voice just got right to it.
Yeah, like the vibrations. She knows how to use vibrations.
That frequency just killed it.
It's
Alright,
happening.
it is now Silvercoral's turn. I have no clue how this guy knows to play, because he's relatively new.
Mm-hmm.
Turns
So-
into animals a lot.
Yeah. I think he said he was going to try using his brown bear wild shape.
Brown Bear Wild Shape. Forgot he had Wild Shape. Where's that? Features? It is. Alright. Brown Bear Wild Shape. As he transforms into a brown bear,
Oh.
alright, and time to check out what the brown bear can do. Damn, okay. As the brown bear speeds past Smual.
Oh.
That is a big bear.
Heat. Okay.
I'm not sure where exactly I should put him. I'll just go from there.
Yeah, that's all good.
Alright, as he will then claw at the Sturge. Smacking it right out of the air. He will then end his turn because he's not close enough to another one. It is now Sturge in the back's turn. And it will move 40 feet closer and end its turn. Same with another. And Old Man Taruk, is now your turn.
Okay. I am going to see if I can get my mouse to work.
Everyone's having technical difficulties
Yeah.
today.
Yeah, it's just that sort of day.
It is indeed.
Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20 feet up to this surge here. And I'm going to pull out my trusty quarterstaff and make my usual attack with the quarterstaff, followed by a flame blade if I need to. Oh, shit. Uh, 24 to hit.
That will hit, definitely.
Alright, so 2 hands, I sort of like batter up and crack it for 5 damage.
As it just turns into guts against your quarterstaff.
Ugh.
That's disgusting.
That is horrible. Ugh. Okay, that's my turn done. I'm finished with that. Blech.
Alright, Smual, it is now
Slowly
your turn.
transition out.
First thing I'm gonna do is pop action surge, so I have an additional action. And then I'm gonna run
Man, that thing is not correctly placed on you. Is it for anyone
over
else?
here.
Oh, there it is.
And then right here. I'm gonna pull up my maul and attack that one sturge right in front of me. Oh,
As you fail to make a connection with it, it just buzzes around your maul.
as I fail with that, I'm gonna try to attack him again with my second turn.
As your second swing connects right to the back of it, sending its own pincer through it. Do a damage roll.
Forgot about that.
Alright, dealing 11 damage, overkilling it to quite a great extent.
And then I'm gonna end my turn.
Alright, as you have just killed that Sturge, it is instead the turn of this Sturge back here. And in retribution for its friends, it will buzz up to attack you.
As a reaction, I'm gonna use Stone's Endurance and reduce damage dealt to me by 1d12.
Yeah? Alright, mind putting that in the chat?
Yes, one second.
What is your AC? 16?
Yes.
The mosquito fails to get a good bite on you anyways, as it cannot bite through your solids. Are you wearing armor? You are. As it cannot
Yes.
bite through your solid chainmail.
Perfect.
It is now Themenos' turn.
Themenos. He will. And he's going to. Do some fire at one. Clicking attack, but normal, but it's not rolling it.
What's that?
It says clicking to roll the
You have done
Thing
3
was
attack
out.
rolls.
I have?
Yes,
Oh, it
14, a
doesn't
9,
show.
and an 18. Seeing as the 14 is your
What
first
is-
hit, you do connect.
It doesn't show any. So I'm trying to reconnect. I just saw none of
Yeah, go ahead and do a damage roll before you do that.
Oh, no, I see.
What? You having some technical difficulties there?
Of course I am, because that's what I'm.
Man, I just realized how many people rolled 20 or above for this encounter.
Damage.
As an 8 will definitely hit it,
Crit.
and it was halved since you met its armor class, so it is 4, but it still overkills it.
Load out the sky, and that ends my.
Alright, it is now this Sturge's turn. As he too will move to Smual. And attacking Smual, he fails. Again, not being able to get through your wonderful armor. Alright, it is now the turn of the Sturge, who's been left behind. He will make an attack on Smual, and for once it will connect, as he instead decided to go for the neck.
Ah. Would I still be able to use Stone's Endurance?
Go ahead.
Alright. There.
Oh, it says after you use this trait, you cannot use it again until you finish a short or long rest.
What,
Oh, it's when you take damage. Okay, so yeah, so you're fine.
Alright.
So yeah, okay, yep. You do not actually take, let me just make sure I'm reading through this correct, any damage this turn. As your skin hardens in front of it. Alright, it is now this Sturge's turn again. And it will instead try to attack the brown bear.
That is a
Ooh.
nat 20.
Yeah, nat 20 on the brown bear. As it deals 9 damage. Alright, and it is now Samael's turn again. And as he does, he will decide to, again, hurl insults at one of these pests. Indeed, calling it nothing but a pest.
As it is.
Oh gosh, I'm having trouble clicking on the... There we go. Okay. As again, these insults just go straight at the heart of these creatures. instantly killing it.
I'm scared of Samael's insults now.
Alright, Silvercoral's turn.
Those dick jokes just really got this.
The bear will move slightly and attack one of these sturges that attempted to hurt Smual. As it hits, cutting through the sturge for 7 damage. It will. Silvercoral will then move slightly down and attack the next sturge down here. Instead, biting it this time. My apologies. I had to go AFK there again for a bit.
No worries.
His bite will chomp right down on the mosquito-like thing, which I'm not sure is a great idea. But he will tear it to shreds. Alright, it is now the next Sturge's turn. As he will move up to the brown bear. And the Sturge manages to connect, hitting Silvercoral for 4 more damage.
I'm good now.
Alright, Taruk, it is now your turn.
Okay. Sorry, just let me see who's still alive. Taking aim at the Sturge that is closest to Smual. Get this fucking thing on the way. Let's see if I can move. Yeah, I'll move here. If I can. Oh, bugger off, you dumb machine. There we go. I'm gonna take. Actually, I'll take aim at this uninjured Sturge that's near our wolf or our bear friend.
Yes.
Yes, and I will fire off an Eldritch Blast.
Oh, wonderful.
Which is classic. Eldritch Blast. Which takes the form as it flies out of my hand of like this sort of green and purple flaming dragon's head.
That's pretty neat.
Thank you. Which I think misses though.
But sadly, it will just fly right past the amazingly burning dragon head.
That was a warning. Next time I won't miss. And that will end my turn.
Alright,
That was
Smual, it
only
is
a
now your
show
turn.
of my power.
Yes, this was a demonstration.
I'm gonna pull up my maul, and Smual is gonna hit that little mosquito.
Alright, go ahead. As your first attack wrecks it. Man, you could have done that with only a single dice. You got it down. It is obliterated.
Then I'm gonna end my turn.
Alright, it is now Themenos' turn.
Alright. One over here. And then he's going to... Now, our crossbow bolts, can I use them again after I shoot them?
If you collect them afterwards, yes.
Alright. I'm gonna
I
shoot
will
this
automatically
thing.
assume you collect them afterwards.
Yeah.
But it's also good to keep track of how many you have on you.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it's that you collect half of the amount that you shot.
Yeah,
Round
over a
about.
period of like 1 minute or something, or 2
Yeah.
minutes. Yeah.
Alright, sadly, the crossbow just flies right, or buzzes right by it. Your attack does not hit.
That was your second warning.
Prepare the final, I guess.
There will not be another.
Flee while you can.
Going to move the last of his movement here. Going to end his turn.
Alright, as it is Samael's turn. And they will rely on the old reliable Vicious Mockery.
God.
As it will massively fail.
Hello? Okay.
Yep, sorry, one moment. As it will massively fail, to defend against such insult. Esto, do you got any good jokes?
Any good jokes? It's an insult, right?
Yeah, an insult.
It's an insult.
Insulting an insect.
As so as she's gonna call him the little vampire thing, yeah, toothpick for
Budget vampire.
as a toothpick or as a
Toothpick.
yeah, as a toothpick. Doesn't really do much. Except for dying easily and being broken again.
Yep. Alright, and I believe that is the last of these Sturges. Yeah, there were a lot of them. You guys got the maximum number.
Oh,
I did not expect them to take on Old Man Taruk like that.
Jeez. Just claps an old man.
Yeah, you got the maximum roll for that.
Damn.
Big suck.
I think that was on the first turn.
Right? Like, dang, opening round. That was insane.
Well,
yeah.
guys, do y'all want to camp here then for the night?
Yeah, do you want to do a short rest?
This sounds like a good plan. I would very much appreciate a short rest.
Well, catch me in the tent.
Alright, go ahead and roll a hit die. Yeah, sorry, I was trying to look up stuff on my laptop, but the internet failed on that.
No problems. So as you guys will take a rest.
Woo! Full
Nice.
HP.
Full HP. You took back all the damage that they took from you.
And I assume Amyr would no longer be a bear.
Indeed. There are no resting against the tree trunk again.
Hey.
Alright. Back to the overworld.
Do the overwall.
Where's all the markers again?
I just click on another thing and go click back again, and they should reappear.
Okay, I just refreshed the web page.
That works. Hey guys. After taking a short rest, do you wish to continue on your journey?
Absolutely. I'm down if
Yeah.
everyone else is. Mhm.
All right,
Yeah.
you move another 12 miles.
Miles.
Thanks. You
It's gonna
agreed
be
to do a job. So I'm gonna do it.
nice. After you move 12 more miles, you cannot see the end of the day coming in close. You know. Do you wish to continue at the dead of night,
Mm-hmm.
or do you wish to take a long rest in the middle of the hills of Ali?
Do you guys just want to push through the night?
If we take turns driving the cart, maybe the rest of us can sleep in it and get some rest while that travels. Would that be possible?
That sounds like a good idea. I can get a little lantern, a torch.
I like this plan.
That's like a good idea to me.
All right, so are you guys resting here then?
I think we're gonna try resting in the cart and traveling like in shifts.
Okay.
So your speed, you're doing slow, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you're driving slow because it's a day and night. And you're still trying to guide yourself by the stars.
So you guys
Whoever's
are still traveling?
whoever is on the car at the moment. Who is the first one?
I will. So it's still the brightest out, so I can have the best vision at least, somewhat.
Okay. So you wish to be the first to die at night.
Do you have dark vision? Because I feel
Nope.
like that would help.
That's why I went
Vision.
first.
He did his
Character
watch
have
while it
dark
was still
vision.
the breaking of the night. Oof.
That is quite bright. For,
Yeah, 5 miles of brightness.
there. That sounds good.
There we go.
Okay.
So his character doesn't have dark vision.
Oh,
No, but
sorry.
we do have a lantern or a torch or some form of light.
Someone like, but Zeusi or Smual, he does not have night vision, but he's very strong and scary, so he will do.
And I'll hold the reins in one hand, and I'll have a lit torch in the other.
Okay, sounds good. You guys good to take a nap while Susie takes the reins?
Yep.
Okay, Susie, do me a perception and a let me process something. I don't know.
Sounds like it would be survival.
Yes, a survival and a perception check. As you go out in the
Have you
night.
moved them at all, Esto?
Hmm?
Have you moved their cart yet?
Not yet. Okay. As your perception check, you to see. I'm noticing how quiet the night is. You know, you only hear the sound of the wind, of some birds, nocturnal birds flying across the sky, and the sound of your torch, but not really nothing else. As you go past hills that
Quite
become
peaceful.
quite peaceful, as it becomes quite of a bumpy ride, as a lot of rocks and a lot of dirt is coming up, and the occasional bushes and trees. But other than that, it's very peaceful for you. But it's even after a few hours, you managed to travel quite a few miles. and it's been 3 hours since you've been driving. Do you wish to continue yourself being the driver, or you wish to?
I'm gonna hand it off to someone else.
Who do you pick?
Let's go with old man Taruk.
All right. How far have we got?
Couple miles. Probably get real bumpy. I'm
All
gonna
right.
try to catch that.
Okay, I'll try to make sure we don't hit any of the really big rocks.
It's pretty quiet up here, by the way.
That's good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll come up and I'll take my seat. And I'm going to cast Fairy Fire on the bottom of... See, can I cast this on an object? I'm not sure. Would I be able to cast Fairy Fire like on the cart so it would kind of like quietly glow and be my light source?
Yep.
Yeah? Sweet.
Mhm.
I'm gonna like cast it on like the like beneath the cart though, so it's kind of glowing from underneath like a lowrider. Like muscle muscle car.
Oh, come on!
Check it
Come
out.
on!
Yeah, so
behind
these
the
like
wheels.
yeah, behind the wheels, underneath the wheel wells, it's sort of like as like
Oh my.
rippling shades of green and purple. Kind of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. You will have to be concentrated, so that might take a little bit of a toll in one of your checks. Which one do you prefer, perception or survival?
I'll try to make a hold on.
With
Let me see which
disadvantage.
of these I'm worse at.
Which one is the one that you want to take at disadvantage?
I'll do survival at disadvantage and then regular on perception, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll me a survival and perception. As to survival will be for how well you guiding the horse in one direction, and the perception to see if you notice anything while you travel.
Okay. Ooh, a 6. And
An 11.
an 11. Okay, that's not too bad.
Okay. So as your survival, you do believe after a few, couple hour, no, not couple hours, after an hour and a half, you believe that you do realize that you've been steering a little bit off path, and you've been going up north
Shit.
for a past several miles already.
Okay.
But you perceive it
hmm
after stop blimping your car. No, I'm just kidding. You're still blimping your car, but you do perceive that
Oh, yeah.
everything's clear. Everything's clear. You still see the night is very peaceful, and you may hear the sound of any animals, night animals going around, but they don't really disturb you as you are too big of a target.
Yeah. No one wants to attack a pimped out car.
You don't, yeah, you're scaring a few wolves out there. Like, be like, what the fuck is that fire? But it is, you do wish to continue. It has been an hour and a half. Do you wish to continue as being the one that's
Yeah.
riding, or do you wish to have somebody else?
I'll go for a little bit longer, and then I'll swap off after another hour or so.
Okay, roll me again one more survival check and a
Okay.
perception check, and choose me which one you want disadvantage if you're continuing to do the fair fire.
Okay. Okay, survival's good.
Mm-hmm. As the perception is
And
still the
perception's
same.
all right. All right. The constellations are different this far north. I don't agree with it. It's confusing.
Okay. Now, You managed to go back through your path of where you came and actually kind of get of a less bumpy ride at night.
Mm.
You haven't got any troubles traveling. You actually notice that the stars are quite bright, and you notice that the brightest stars right now leads you to the destination that you wish. Well, so it seems so. And your perception check is still the same, and it is still the same as is. The only thing that you notice is a few animals, a few small animals, not really to care. Maybe a scorpion here and there that gets into a carriage, but you kick it out. You go on into but nothing big of a deal. Everything seems peaceful. It's been an hour and a half, a total of 3 hours on the carriage. Do you wish to continue as the one that's driving?
No, I'll go to bed after that. I need my rest. But I'll wake up. Themenos, wake up.
All right.
It's your turn.
Again. Torch. 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 He's fucking Themenos.
Okay.
And a survival check.
A survival check. Okay. As you go about your day, not day, of the ride, the first an hour and a half goes very unnoticed. It is very calming. And as you're seeing on the distance, just silhouettes. You cannot really see well, but you do see silhouettes of buildings. But they're far, far ahead. As you go at the top of a hill. That's quite big. Nothing really of importance has happened on your travel for 1.5 an hour, so an hour and a half. Do you wish to continue as the one that's driving?
Well, I'm kind of thinking about if there are buildings up ahead. Are there lights up ahead or just silhouettes of buildings?
It's just silhouettes. You do not see any lighting, any lights, any torches. No, you. The only one that's generating light right now, it's you, and the stars above.
Are they within walking distance?
They are about, from what you can tell, it's a tower that's very high on the sky, but it kind of looks kind of far. Probably about 6 more hours of travel at your speed.
I'm gonna travel. Yeah, I'm gonna keep traveling. Yes.
Okay, on the direction of the tower.
If that's where we need to go.
That's where you decide to go. So, as the Themenos believes so, they will keep going. Go do me a perception check and a survival skill check.
Alright.
Eh. As a tower as the guide, you do not really lose path of where you want to go. And you manage to cut the distance from a 6-hour travel to a 4-hour travel. Or do you believe so? And your perception check, you do notice that there's more to it than the tower now that you're closer. There's a couple ruined houses on the distance, but nothing really else. It's been 3 hours. Do you wish to continue as the driver, or do you wish to switch?
How far away are we from our destination? Did I get the feeling?
how far away are you from this station? Well, you are currently,
Mhm.
if you remember correctly, you have 2 missions that you departed on them about. Is to take care of the orcs on something called Wyvern Tour, and to visit an old a well that's called the Old Owl Well.
So so there's a well now. I didn't remember that. I just remember orcs. We have to go to
The place is called Old Owl Well, but there is a well.
Old Owl Well.
But it's not really the well that you're looking for. It's the
Yes, you're
place.
going there to investigate some magic that's been going on around.
Mhm.
So when I get the feeling that we are close, like if I stay on for a couple more hours, I can get there.
Yes, but you have only slept for 6 hours so far. You have not get your long rest. Do you wish to continue knowing that?
Pull a dad and just pull over to the side of the road.
As you do see kind of the sun rising the horizon, but it might take a more like about 2 more hours for it to rise completely.
I'm gonna. I kind of like the idea of just pulling over to the side of the road so we can all get some sleep. Since, actually, since there are only like three of us, but I'm gonna wake up Amyr. So I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna pass it to him.
Amyr?
You're going to pass it to Amyr?
Amyr. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright. As Amyr rolls an 8 and 11.
Okay.
Alright, so as Amyr is driving the car along, you begin to hear a noise nearby. A very loud noise from what seems to be a cave. And as you get closer, a ogre emerges, and you all are going to be entering combat.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
It's gonna be good.
Wake up! Everybody, wake up! There's
Amyr obviously wakes up everybody.
What's happening?
what's going on?
ah. The
Okay,
is that?
and we got an orc.
Oh my god.
As you all wake up, you notice the orc slamming its foot as it comes around the corner.
Oh god.
Split this at night. So this night.
Alright. As you all enter combat, you may roll.
Oh my god.
Guys, we need to stop rolling single digits. I say rolling
Yeah,
single
all the
digit.
roll were single digits as opposed to like all the 20s that we rolled last time.
Right.
Alright, and
Oh.
combat begins. This is a new
Alright.
jam.
Go, Themenos. It is your turn.
Hmm. Hmm. Well, I'm gonna shoot the thing. Pull out that crossbow. Shoot it. Roll to attack. Can you see it? I mean, guess you. Oh,
You
didn't
rolled
have
a
it.
6.
Okay. Oh, does that fail? Guess you.
And
That-
actually, how far away are you? Wow, this hexagon actually aren't very kind to ranged
So
attacks.
that's the range attacks? No.
Yeah, it's like doubling it.
Yeah, it is doubling it. Damn. What if we put it on a square? How much would that be? Just to...
Let's see, 90 right now.
Go ahead. 70.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It took
yeah.
off 20 foot.
Good go. You still want to add some?
What is the
I mean,
crossbow?
it misses either way. So,
Yeah, I was just making sure that you weren't supposed to be rolling with disadvantage. If we had used the hexagons, you'd be rolling with disadvantage, but with squares, you do have a regular roll. Oh, there we go. That's nice.
That's a more even kind of thing. Like, see that? That's 75. It's still there. It's like 5 more feet at it, but it still hits. See?
Yeah, I was
Right.
just thinking about the hex thing, because technically, when we do squares, we're doing it 8-sided.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Okay.
we count the corners for squares. These, we don't count the corners, because they're not directly connected.
That's correct. But this one is better. It was kind of like the layout of the hexagons, but that misses Themenos.
Yes. Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
no. Nothing else.
We'll go ahead, and it's Samael's turn.
Alright, as Samael will do the classic vicious... Actually, no, she has to get a bit closer. As Samael will move a bit closer. Alright, Samael will move just close enough so the orc or ogre can hear her. And she will yell out, I bet your mother couldn't be any fatter than you are.
And the ogre will do a saving throw.
Nope.
And it will fail. Crying, how could you say that to my mother? Taking
Dealing
one,
a point of damage.
and it's gonna be
Silvercoral's turn.
yeah, Amyr's turn. It's gonna be his turn, and visible. What he's gonna do?
Alright, as Silvercoral notices this large ogre walking up to you guys, he decides this would be the best time to turn into the brown bear.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay.
And as the brown bear, he will try and rush over as far as he can to try and get to the ogre.
Yeah.
It is the ogre's turn.
As the ogre will push up, you know, sees the feasible enemy of the bear. Try this. It's okay. And we'll go ahead and great club as he raises his great club like on their side, like on their arms, and tries to hit the bear on the face. With it, for starters, hit him with a 12. Dealing 15 bludgeoning damage to the face of the bear. I still
Leaving him quite injured.
in here. as the orc roars, and that's gonna be his turn.
Taruk, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm trying to get a look at this ogre here. Ah, he's very close. Okay. I think staring where I am, I'm going to open my spell book and I'm going to cast Mage Armor on myself. Yes. Which should raise my armor class up to 13 and then down to 12 because of my...
Yes. Your dexterity modifier is -1.
Yep. But hey, it's 12. Okay, and then
Extra 2 is always good.
Oh yeah. I will move around to here, and that will end my turn.
Alright, Smual, it is your turn.
I'm gonna stumble out of the tent and run over here, and I'm gonna intimidate the ogre and just yell at him, "Hey, you're ugly! Get out of here!"
Roll me an intimidation check.
Get out of here!
So I will do a. What is it? What is
As
it?
it will, as it will shake its belly at you.
Let's shake his belly at you, and let's do a little bit of a saving throw on intelligence.
Oh, jeez.
Ooh.
I said nat 20 is on intelligence.
It really shakes its belly at you.
This ogre
Is that all you
is
would like to do this turn?
Oh yes.
Themenos, it is your turn.
I'm going. Alright. I'm got some burn this bitch.
So 17 will hit. Dealing 10 fire damage. As you hit him on the side of his face. And now the orc is looking, no, the ogre is looking straight at you, Themenos.
I'm looking straight back, and that's how I end my turn.
That's how it's in their turn. As the ogre roars one more time as he gets hit by the face. And it's Samael's turn. Samael.
Samael will... What's this hideous laughter?
Hideous laughter.
What's its intelligence? Okay, good. Alright, Samael will attempt to use Tasha's hideous laughter on this ogre.
As the ogre will go ahead and do me a saving throw. He will succeed with a 16.
Damn, this is a smart ogre.
Actually very stupid, but lucky.
Too stupid to understand.
Too stupid to understand.
He's become so dumbly smart.
As he didn't really catch on the joke. And Samael, anything else he wishes to do?
Samael will cast Healing Word on the injured brown bear. healing for 5 damage.
5 damage will be healed.
Alright,
Oh
that is the end of Samael's turn.
Oh my god. How much was it? His HP?
24 should be the HP.
24. Think. Okay, so it's gonna be Silvercoral. Turn.
Alright, as Silvercoral will decide to claw and bite
Okay.
the ogre.
As he nat
ones on the claw attack.
and bite attack. He also missed on
And
that one.
fails the bite attack. As he nat 1 the claw attack, he takes 1 point of damage as one of his claws is torn off.
Nice. And the ogre, it's gonna look at the bear, and then it's gonna look back at the menace, and the ogre's gonna throw a javelin at the menace, missing completely as it hits the tent.
I'm just standing there with my arms folded like this. But you best you got.
God, Omen Taruk, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to try to Eldritch Blast it. Again, that burst of fire in the shape of a dragon, and we'll see if it actually manages to impact.
Go ahead and roll me.
A 16.
As a team will hit.
Woo! Alright. That'll be 6 points of bludgeoning damage as it sort of crashes into it and it rolls all jiggle joggle like the world's worst Santa Claus getting hit by a paintball.
Okay, so as the
You're
temp
welcome to that mental image, by the way.
You now see that it is barely injured.
He is barely injured, and now the ogre is looking directly at you again. Well, not again, but this time looking directly at whoever hits him first. Anything else you wish to do, old man?
As it looks to me, I would like to go. I would like to apologize for that. Can we have a parlay?
It roars in response.
Shit. In that case, I'm just gonna go. Yeah, 15 feet over to here. Just so I have a few more bodies in between it and I.
Smual, it is now your turn.
I'm going to move right here and then slowly navigate my way behind him and then come up behind him. And then I'm going to pull out my maul and then try to hit him. Would I have an advantage since I have an ally on the other side?
Yes.
That is correct. Hit him with the maul, brother. That's a 21.
21 will hit.
We'll hit.
I come up behind him, overhand it, and attempt to hit like his spine.
Okay, so quick. You do hit him on back knee. I don't know really what call. What is it? Like
What is
there's
what?
the kneecap. There's the kneecap, and behind the kneecap is what? Hello?
I don't think that
Behind-
spot has a name. It's like the knee pit. I don't know.
By the way, you guys left? Just Fallen and Zeusi.
We left?
Alright.
It shows that you guys are not there.
Yeah, it's not showing you guys on the thing anymore.
I was just
Oh.
asking.
Weird. I'm still on the map. Like I can still see myself. I'm gonna
refreshed.
reload the page.
Ew.
Yeah.
Susie is up here again. But Susie, you deal 14 damage as you did him that, and now he's He's crouching, but he's not has fallen prone or anything like that. But he's crouching as he's injured, and he's like, he doesn't turn completely, but he turns his face to you.
Seeing that, I'm gonna use Action Surge so I can have another action, and I'm gonna walk him again.
Walk him.
Advantage again, right?
Mm-hmm. So
Yeah, so you're running about the knee pit?
Uh-huh.
It is called either the knee pit or the poplet.
The knee pit or the pop pit. Okay.
Yes, the poplet being the medical term for the popliteal fossa.
Oh, interesting.
So you said he's turn around looking at me, right?
Yes, that is
I'm
correct.
gonna aim for the top of his little head right there.
Okay. So as you try to aim up and do an over the head attack, you hit him right on the side of his cheeks with your maul, and you leave a hole on his cheek. As the maul does bludgeoning damage, and one of the you do see the image of the maul has like a little spikes in it. One of the spikes enters inside his cheek and dealing 9 damage in total.
And then I will end my turn.
Understood. It's gonna be Themenos' turn now.
And you do see that the ogre is now badly injured.
Mm-hmm. As it roars.
And
You're gonna light it up.
Light
As
it
you
up.
hit.
Dealing 3 damage of fire to the other side of his face.
Alright, and that will be all.
As the orc is not sure where to look. As it's Samael's turn.
As Samael will once again insult the ogre.
Okay, the ogre will roll a saving throw.
Nope.
And it fails.
Bad luck on that one. As Samael insults his chubby feet. Wow, look at those. Those are so fat. How do you even walk on those things?
As the orc receives a total of 4 psychic damage to his little brain.
It is now near death.
Oh, how much HP he had? I kind of like fucked up.
There.
There. Okay.
Tis good.
Okay. And it's gonna be Silvercoral's turn. The bear.
Alright. As the bear will attempt to once again bite the ogre.
Such a team will hit.
Connecting directly on its arm. Dealing 12 points of damage.
As the
Completely tearing its
bear.
arm from its body and killing the ogre.
And that will be the end of combat. As the orc is dead. And
Does he have like a big weapon that he was carrying?
he's carrying a great club.
I'm gonna go look at it.
Okay.
Definitely do not give the characters that great cup, please. that is a bit strong. Don't want to repeat.
Don't want to keep that. Thank you. Okay, you want to look at it?
I didn't even know it was strong. Yeah, I'm gonna pick it up.
Okay, as you pick up a great club, give me a second while I give you the item.
Keep in mind, the great club does weigh 10 pounds. It is a heavy weapon.
So I gave you a great club.
It's about equal to my maul.
But at the hands of an ogre, it's even more deadlier than anything. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't give you that great club.
Yeah, we had a bit
Is
of
that
a mistake
the-
in party 2.
Is that the 2d8 one?
To the
Or?
eighth. Yeah.
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 I made that mistake when I was running one day.
It was quite the thing, because then everyone was like, "Ooh, I want that weapon."
Yeah.
I gave him one directly from Amal, directly from one of the
Bugbears.
bugbears, and it has a 2d8 instead of a 1d8
Yeah, because
for
the
male.
Bugbear's natural inclination.
Yeah. I would just restat that down to 1d8 if a player got it. But
Yeah.
I see where you're coming from for sure.
I tried to, but they told me like, nah, you stick with it, little bitch.
You're the DMS, so you gotta own it. You can't don't let them push you around.
Well,
Yeah,
I
also
own my
accidentally
mistake.
I also accidentally gave them some scrolls they should not have.
Oh no.
So they're an overpowered party.
They are on overpower. We're talking about your party, Elgato.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it is 11:55. Do you wish to continue?
I'm good to call it here if y'all are.
Sure.
Yeah.
Expect by next session a level up.
Yeah. A lot of combat this
Ooh.
session as well.
So up to third for the beginning of next session or at the end of next session?
At the end of that session, there should be a
Ooh.
level up, depending on where we end it. But you're really close to that.
That's exciting.
Should we the next session is this like going into like a long rest?
Yes,
This will be the end of the long rest, so you'll recover all spell slots.
Gotcha.
Yes, we'll continue where you guys left it. It is morning, as the battle with the orc. You see the sun rising as the orc got his arm chopped off or ripped out.
So
And
Ogre got met.
sorry, I saw like all the drawings on the map on the this map, and then it all went away. Is there a way to see that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
restart it.
Could
Refresh
reload your page, yeah.
refresh it again. Yeah. It's something between jumping between maps. I think Foundry doesn't really like that, but
It's
it's
not
weird.
the biggest fan.
Ah, there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it likes to be weird at times.
Yeah, and so it is day. I'll go ahead and finish this up with a little description of what you see. Okay.
Mhm.
Let me just get that. As you crest a low ridge, you spy the cumbersome ruins of an old watchtower standing amid the rugged hills. The place is so old that the walls are only mounds of rubble enclosed in a courtyard of sorts. And adjacent to the broken stumps of an old tower, a colorful tent has been set up in the middle of the courtyard, but no one is in sight. As you are guys on the vicinities of the old owl well. That was the watchtower you would see in ElGato. Up in the sky.
Yeah.
That will be
All right.
all.
Well, good session, guys.
Yeah, that was fun.
You guys
I
did
enjoyed this
quite well
combat.
considering.
Well, thank you, Invisible, for running like half of the session by yourself.
Yeah, quite an experience, I gotta say.
Sorry, my dad he bought like a little laser engraver,
Yeah.
yeah, and I was the one that built it. I was the one that set it up, and when he came back home, he was like, "How do you use it?" I'm like, "I'm in the middle of a session. I can't right now. Please don't do this to me."
Yeah. I made a couple of mistakes, though. I didn't actually roll the d20s for the encounters to see if they actually occurred. I just rolled the
Oh well.
the
Little bit of that.
d12s to see what happens.
It is a road that is not very well kept, and
Yeah.
a lot of dangers are ahead. You know,
Mhm.
so it makes sense the party managed got into quite of a few fights. And it seems like an ogre. An ogre doesn't really goes alone. You know, like that.
Guys, we might die next session.
You never know.
I mean,
Actually,
I
you guys
nearly
fought
got
quite well
killed by
against
a
those.
fucking Sturge, so
Yeah, those Sturges and those that ogre, surprisingly well. Although that first
yeah,
round with the Sturges was a bit iffy.
that was a lot.
Like I
That
don't
was
know how that Sturge got such a good roll on that first go.
that Sturge was a fucking keener.
Yeah, none of the others were able to do anywhere near as good.
Yeah. So, Imbis, for your session tomorrow,
Yes.
yeah, I like I said on the text, you guys should level up because you guys dead ass kill the BBG
Yeah.
at level 2. Like what? What?
Are you sure you want to level us up then?
Yes, yeah. Well, you deserve it. I don't. But I gotta do some very, very serious rebalances with that campaign.
Yeah, man, I was surprised we lasted as long as we did, though.
Well, obviously you did have some outside help,
Yeah, but man, that was a bit insane. We were there for like 3 sessions.
and now you cannot go back. Thankfully.
Yeah, thankfully. Although that is quite sad because I still have all my spellbook and stuff there.
Well, you don't know what your adventure might come up to.
Yeah, man, if only we'd remembered that stuff in the first place.
Well,
Or
just
were
to
we almost definitely supposed to leave that place without our stuff?
yes, that is what the campaign has stated. That you guys could try, but most likely you will escape without your stuff,
Man, I
and
feel like
you will.
that's harsh for spellcasters, though. Immediately losing your spellbook and
Well,
your ability to cast spells.
it's hard for almost every single person on the party because no, let's say the fighter didn't pick up his sword, and let's say they didn't get to manage to get to the armory. Oh, you have no weapons.
Yeah.
That's the setting that they were trying to get. Like you guys have no weapons. You're escaping. You're getting searched. You're getting like you're getting chased. You have no weapons. You cannot go to sleep.
Yeah, I'm just questioning because like for leveling up as a spellcaster, I mean, if we have nowhere to keep our spells, I'm pretty sure they just disappear, don't they?
You could keep some on your mind, but yeah, that could make
Yeah,
sense.
which is a problem for a lot of spellcasters.
Depends on the spellcaster, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's why I was like a sorcerer it doesn't really,
Yeah.
but a wizard, he
Wizard
might.
needs their books for sure.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
I
he
have
is.
none.
Yeah, he is the wizard, and he has none.
Uh-oh.
But
Start tattooing them onto yourself.
I was actually discussing making a book out of hardened mud.
Ooh, that's a pretty cool idea.
well, you
Yeah,
know
I
what?
sent Esto some pictures of the Fate series Gilgamesh.
Oh,
Gilgamesh.
yeah.
In this,
And I was like,
you
oh, that'd be great.
do have
Head out, guys.
uh,
Catch y'all later.
copies. Susie.
Right,
Thank you for
night
playing.
two.
Yep. Thanks for coming.
You do have fluorescent ink.
Oh yeah, I have the like mushrooms I mashed together to make that glow stick stuff.
Yeah,
I could just write that.
and sadly, you could just definitely use that. And
Creative. See, like there has actually been quite a lot of talk about that in general, though. Like, because for like discussing making new spell books and such, it's always like, oh, you need to have like this amount of gold and like fine inks and stuff.
Mm-hmm. It's so elitist, damn wizards.
Yeah, I know. Can't I just have a cheap homemade spell book, please?
Yeah, like a DIY spellbook.
Something my parents gave me.
Yeah.
and Fallen. I don't know if you really like very gritty like dungeon crawling stuff.
Mhm.
The campaign that Invisible is going through right now, it's supposed to be like that. Supposed to be like that.
Supposed to be.
Supposed to be.
Allegedly.
Supposed to be like allegedly. It's like it's like
That's what the
oh, it
cover
kills them.
says.
But I can just not kill them on the first session. Come on.
Yeah.
I cannot just kill them like that.
Yes, you can. You absolutely can. You just tell the party,
Could've
hey,
just gotten us
everyone have
completely knocked
3
knocked to the
backups
floor.
ready. Yeah.
You know what? Yes. Okay. All right. Alright, give me a second. I'm making that. I'm making that message right now.
Yeah?
Everyone just has to have 3 backup characters ready.
I mean, I already have like 4 backup characters ready because I just like making them. All right. Well, I will end my recording there then.
All right.